very important to see the conflict for what it is. It's a regional conflict that has spilled over into Nigeria. It is not removed from the conflict in the Sahel. It's not removed from what happened in Libya many years ago. It's not removed from the proliferation of weaponry, of fighters, and climate change issues, and so many other complex issues. So it's important to look at it holistically and come up with a lasting solution. And that's what we're trying to do. And I think with regards to narratives, it's also important to see Nigeria for what it is, a very diverse country that actually has not fared badly compared to countries that are more homogeneous, that we have been living with each other in peace, in spite of some of the fringe or even conflict areas in border areas that, yes, now are cascading downwards. But very important to define it for what it is so that we can find the right solutions. We have forest guards, we have several other initiatives. In fact, we had done very well with the fight against Boko Haram. We were trying to sort out the thousands that had surrendered. Some were innocent victims caught in conflict areas until the coup in Niger, and Niger pulled out of the multinational joint task force that was working so well because it allows for the right of pursuit. It allows for soldiers, Nigerian soldiers, to pursue terrorists into Niger and vice versa.
Brooklyn Beckham has confirmed something on social media that's been speculated about for years, and that is that he and his family are feuding. In a 6-page social media statement, he talked about the fact that he and his family are not getting along, and that the crux of the matter appears to be his marriage to his wife, actress and model Nicola Beckham, whom he claims his family has never liked. Now, according to Brooklyn, he says that his parents have controlled his life his entire life, and he believes that they're trying to also control the narrative about his marriage. He's accused his mother, Victoria Beckham, of dancing inappropriately with him at his wedding, and also says that his parents are very performative about what they show on social media as they're trying to pretend like all is well. But according to his statement, all is not well, and the young man also says that he has no desire to reconcile with his family.
Durante un largo discurso en el Foro Económico Mundial en Davos, el presidente de Estados Unidos, Donald Trump, descartó este miércoles el uso de la fuerza para adquirir Groenlandia. La intención de anexar la isla ártica ha causado tensiones diplomáticas entre Estados Unidos y Europa. En su mensaje, Trump afirmó que no usará la fuerza y pidió negociaciones inmediatas con los aliados europeos para la adquisición del territorio danés. El mandatario afirmó que solo Estados Unidos puede proteger, desarrollar y mejorar la vasta extensión de tierra y hacer que sea beneficiosa y segura para Europa. Trump también argumentó que el control estadounidense de Groenlandia fortalecería la alianza de la OTAN.